One. Hey, I just want to talk about Spencer for a bit.
Things I admire most about Demarco.
When I think of Paul Christian.
The thing that I'm really gonna miss about Alex Layton is his humor, his leadership, and doing workouts with him.
What's irreplaceable is your personality, the fun and the humor that you brought to this team. You brought everyone closer together. You made everyone laugh, kept everything lighthearted.
Really enjoyed every run that I did with him, and it was always a really good time.
We're all gonna miss that. We all cherish that when you were here. So thank you for keeping this team fun and making us have great times with running, even though running's tough. So thank you for that, and keep sending me memes.
Okay, so this is for Sarah. So thank you so much just for the past 3 years, just being such a role model to me and all the other girls on the team. You're such a hard worker and you have such determination for what you do. It's super cool and I really look up to it. But most importantly, just thank you for helping me find my home on the team and just at DePaul in general.
So, what am I gonna miss about Zach and Paul the most? 100% how easily scared they were and startled. Nothing beats the fear in those eyes.
Chase, thanks for always being a great leader and working hard and pushing us all to be our best.
What I'm going to miss the most about you is your dedication and your compassion. Every meet, you will come up to me before my races because you saw how nervous I would get. And you would just reassure me that I was talented, that I worked hard, and that I shouldn't worry about the race. You have also shown me that it's not about how fast you are, it's about the work and dedication that you put in to get the results. So I appreciate that.
And Ty, thanks for reminding us that it's not a huge deal, and to have fun while doing it, and for being a great loyal teammate.
Gabby, you're a great leader over the season, especially over winter term when you were stuck with all the freshmen. You're an amazing runner, especially in the 5K this year, and I know you're going to do great things in Oregon, and you're super smart, so good luck next year.
My favorite thing about Miles is that he is caring, funny, smart, and accepts everyone for who they are.
David, aka my best friend.
Just wanted to say that
you are such an amazing guy, and just thank you so much for always being there for me this past year, and just I've loved getting to know you. And I wanted to say that you are such an amazingly selfless guy. I know that you would never actually say that.
it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be different to not like see you all the time, but you're off to bigger and better things.
But you really are such a selfless guy. Like you always, always like take the time to sit people down and make sure that everything is going well in their life. Like you did that to me so many times this year, and you and Eric Luz were really like older brothers to me, which is really cool because I've never had an older brother. So I really like that, and I cannot complain at all. But yeah, just David, you were such an amazing person to me this year, and I don't know what I would have done without you.
And just want to thank you for being just a brother to me.
So to my gummy bear loving best friend, good luck. Good luck out in the world. You're gonna do great, and love you, dude.
Kaitlyn, I'm going to miss your positivity, your leadership, and your mentorship in the coming years.
She's a true leader. She calls herself mom. She honestly acts like one to the other teammates, and she's really caring, whether it's calming our nerves down before a race or hyping us up.
Thank you for reminding me what a gift track is and showing me how to lead humbly with grace and dedication. You have made your teammates feel so welcomed and loved, and that will never be forgotten. Okay, so this is for Spencer.
First of all, he's a great guy, probably one of the funniest guys on the team.
You really show what it means just to be a supportive teammate, whether that's cheering everyone on the sidelines or at Hoover for dinners.
And he always puts a smile on my face, makes me laugh all the time. One of the greatest things that's happened was his performance at Shelbyville at the end of the year. I mean, it was so cool watching him PR by that much. And it was just a great race all around.
You push everyone to be a kinder version of themselves, and that really has just set the family aspect of our team, which everyone loves. So thank you so much for being yourself and for having the contagious compassion that you have for the sport.
I could definitely sit here and say a lot about Spencer Miller, but what I've learned from him is that words are kind of useless. So Spencer, just
The things I admire most about Demarco is that he's really easygoing, he's approachable, he's always laughing, and his hard work is really admirable.
When I think of Paul Christian, I think of someone who does a tremendous job of leading by example, someone who represents the DePaul track program really well, and someone who, everyone on this track team, including myself, looks up to and can continue to look up to.
Johnny Miller, what a guy. And ever since I met you, I was like, man, this guy's fast. And he's from Loyola? What the heck?
What I'll miss the most about you is your goofiness and your spirit. Whether it was making me laugh doing hard workouts at practice or while spiking up for meets, you always knew what to say to brighten up the mood.
It was ever since I watched you with your goofy side-to-side form at the end of the 400, I was like, man, this guy's cool, and he's a great leader. It's been an honor and a pleasure running 4x4s with you, and my favorite memory with you was probably when I was doing my 400-meter hurdles time trial, and you were like, you do hurdles? I was like, yeah, in the middle of my thing. So you've been a really funny guy to be around, and just a pleasure to have you as someone to look up to, a role model, and just someone that I can strive to be like in the future.
You also made practice and meets fun for me, even on the days I didn't want to be there. I hope that you continue to have track in your life, and maybe even decide to coach one day. You'll be the coolest coach I know. Maybe I'll even let you coach my kids one day, who knows.
I wish you the best of luck at Loyola, hopefully, and with all of your educational career paths that you decide to go on. Thank you for a terrific season. Congrats on a terrific career, and I know you're going to go do wonderful things at a wonderful place and make lots of impact on wonderful kids.
Thank you
For everything you've done for this team.
For this family.
Wherever you go.
Wherever you go.
Whenever you go. You'll always have a home here.
We're gonna miss you a little bit. Okay, a lot.
But we know you're off to bigger and better things.
It's time to change the world.
You still got a long way to go before the finish line.
We love you guys.
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 We love you guys. Peace.